Yo, in the coming months, I'm going to be, well, completing my second ever PC. Well, obviously I got one down here. I probably put a photo up. I've had it for like 2 or 3 years now. I think it's going on to 3. The only reason I want to get another one is because I want to get a dual. But I'm keeping my graphics card. I've got a 3090, which is good for like the games I play and good for encoding for like streaming and doing stuff with like DaVinci. At some point, I do want to actually upgrade to the 9070 XT. But I kind of want to, I want to put off on that because there are rumors of a 9070 XT 32 gigabyte instead of the 16 that's already out. So I am doing a dual PC setup as I said, but I am taking a couple parts out of here. The only thing I'm really keeping is the 3090 from the PC I'm going to make because I'm going to make an all white build. Oh, also I'm keeping the case. My gaming PC is going to be the all white, and then my secondary, which is kind of like my streaming, editing kind of PC, that's going to be all black. You know, yin and yang, I guess you could say. So for the actual CPU, I've already bought it. I got the 9950X3D, and I know, okay, 9800X3D is the best gaming chip. Well, I'm not only going to be doing like just gaming on this computer, I'm also going to be doing editing. At least for a while. I do want to make that dual setup like I said, but at the moment I'm probably not going to have that build done for like another year. And the 9950X3D, it kind of balances both. It's got like basically the performance of the 9800X3D. Sometimes it can be up and down, but also be like way better when it comes to just multitasking and just like editing and all that kind of stuff. And then after that, I've gotten a B850. I'll probably put like the parts I've gotten already here, there, somewhere. I know what specs I want. I'm gonna go with 6000. I'm actually going with 64 gigabyte. I know like 32. You don't need really more than 32. I just want to get 64. Future Josh right here. I forgot to add in that it's gonna be 6000 megahertz and CL30, just because that means that it has the 1:1 ratio to the memory. And a lot of like there's like a CL26 and CL28, but after like CL30. It's kind of minimal speeds, minimal gains. There's nothing really after that. And you might have to go like high megahertz in order to maybe get faster speeds, but then like it becomes unstable. And like a lot of the motherboards really only want to support up to like 6000, 6400. Some of the Intel chips can go higher, but AMD kind of likes being at 6000. And then next is memory. SSDs, of course. I've actually already got a 2 terabyte in my PC. Just the extra one just kind of sitting there. It's not really initialized because I think the slot's like broken on my motherboard on the one I currently have. So I'm just probably gonna slot that in, but I'm also gonna get a 4 terabyte because fuck it, might as well. I'm just gonna separate my games and like my recordings. 2 terabytes should be enough for like my recordings. I'm gonna have 6 terabytes of memory. That's the plan at least. Next up, I'm going for AIO for the cooler. It's going to be this white Montec one. I'll put it on the screen. I forgot what it's called. It's like Montec Hyper Flow. It's a 360, so it's got 3 fans. It's just really good performance. I actually did want an LCD screen because I'm going to put like my YouTube logo on it. If I'm being honest, they're like so overpriced for like the performance. I'd rather just have like a really good just cooler to make sure my CPU is cool at all times. Than like an LCD screen where like, I mean the cooling's alright, but it could be better. What's left? Oh, PCU. So I've been using this like new list. There was I'm pretty sure you guys remember if you've been around like the PC space for quite a while. There used to be like this PCU tier list, and like it had a whole website, but it hasn't been updated since like 2022. But there's actually a new one, and it's called SPL's PSU tier list. It's basically the same as the old tier list, except it's just updated with like all the new things. And like a lot of like the tiers in the old one, like the A tiers, some of them have actually gone down to Bs. So I'll probably put a link if you guys want to check that out, because I've been looking not only on this, it's like a Google spreadsheet, but also just on YouTube channels. A lot of YouTube channels like Zach Tech Turf and shit like that. And probably the main guy is because he called PC Builder. I really love his videos, so I've kind of found the PSU for him. And the one I'm going for, I know it's gonna be super overkill. And I'm only getting this one because like I was looking at like 1000 watt, but then a lot of them, like 1,000 watts, are kind of close to this one in price, at least where I live. I'm going with the Super Flower Lead X. I mean, you can get it in white, but I'm gonna get it in black because you won't even see it in the actual build. Like you won't even see the wire like from the actual PSU because I've got white cable extensions for it, so you won't see shit. And I think that's all the parts. I don't really remember, to be honest. But yeah, that's the build I did at the moment. I got the motherboard and I got the CPU on the way. I don't think I talked about the motherboard. I'll put it up on the screen. Basically, I just went with this motherboard because it was the best like white AM5 motherboard I could find that had like the stuff that I wanted and that had like a lot of reviews, because some of them that people recommended, like it didn't really have too many reviews, and I don't really like buying things that don't at least have like a couple hundred, you know. But yeah, I think that's really all. I don't think there's much else to really talk about when it comes to PCs. Maybe at some point I'll do like a tour of my setup. It's quite messy, if I'm honest. I'll probably have to get my cable sorted before then because it's actually horrendous. Not really sure if I'm gonna record the actual making of it because I've never really made one. Like I know most of the steps, but I'm so scared I'm gonna brick one of my pieces. Especially, bro, if I brick like the GPU or like the motherboard. If you brick a motherboard, so much can go wrong. But we're just gonna have to see. I might just get my mate and just like record them, and I'll kind of just have them along, do something like that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to have a great rest of your day or night. I mean, it's dark as shit where I am. And yeah, I love y'all. Peace.